Mike Taylor Live is presented by Texas Cheer Liquor. Live from San Antonio, Mike Taylor.
All right, Lawrence, is that it? We're good? We're rolling? How you boys doing? Man, God almighty. Wow. I got into radio thinking no one would be able to watch me do radio, and now look at us. I'll be damned. How y'all doing? Who's ever heard of me? Don't lie. Okay, that's good. Okay.
That's a good mix.
Okay. Well, my name is Mike, and we do a radio show normally on iHeartRadio here in town and up in Austin. And we also do a YouTube show on occasion that we never do in a setting like this. But my friend who's playing tunes tonight here at the Great Sam's Burger Joint asked us to do our show before his gig. And so this is the world we live in which we're going to do a radio show that's televised on YouTube.
Correct.
In front of a live audience of
Unstable.
people that half of which just lied about knowing who I am.
Unstable, yes. That's why
So that's
we're here.
what we're going to do. So we're going to warm y'all up before the great Rich O'Toole. Who knows who Rich O'Toole is? That's the bad guy.
There we go.
All right.
There we go.
All right, so I've known Rich for a few years. I liked his music, and that was it. So I followed him because he was a local dude. He's from Houston, fine Aggie, former high school baseball star, and blew his arm out of help. When he comes out here, you should see the scar he's got right here.
Oh,
yeah.
Good Lord.
He's not one of these guys that bullshits and, I would have been D1 had I not blown my elbow out. He really did blow his elbow out. He's a damn good pitcher. Where'd you go to high school, Rich? Stratford, never mind. Okay, come on out here. Just come on. There's Rich O'Toole.
Might as well.
I mean, come on out, man. Let's just do it now.
The whole run sheet shot.
Just come sit down, hell. It seems goofy. It's weird. It's like,
yeah,
come
throw
on,
those
sit down.
on.
So, I don't know. Somehow I just started following Rich on Twitter because I was a fan of his tunes and follow other bands like Texas bands. Robert Earl Keen, who's been on the show before, and I don't know, Turnpike Troubadours, and some of my favorite singers that are kind of local-ish. And he followed me back one day on Twitter. I thought, well, that's pretty cool. I got Rich O'Toole follow me on Twitter. I don't recall how we met, but somehow I DM'd you probably, and wound up DMing a couple of times back and forth. And I thought, well, shit, just come on and pimp your new. I think it was New York had just come out.
Yeah.
And I had you come on, and we pimped out New York for about 20 minutes, and you dropped 3 S-bombs on terrestrial radio.
That's correct. One of which I was able to dump.
Now, you can cuss here, except Mia is sitting right there. I just met her.
Yes.
And so it's like,
She's a sweetheart.
So this show is different because we cuss a lot on this particular show.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a family joint. I guess.
I consider myself a man of faith.
The point
Me
is,
and Thom Brenneman, we don't use that kind of language.
the Church of Atheism.
That's correct.
So I had you on. It went well. It was fine, other than the cussing. And then one day,
That's a big.
I totally forget though because I do a lot of podcasts. So.
Yeah, no, it's
No, you
easy to
didn't
get
know, you
lost.
forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you get
this
lost.
guy's dropped an F-bomb in the last 6 months. It's easy to get lost.
Yeah, and you dumped it. You did dump it,
That
right?
one we
Okay,
caught
yeah,
in time.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
No, I've said F on the air on accident. You just get comfortable, and you're talking to somebody, you feel like you know them, and you forget that anyone's listening. You feel like you're just chilling with a dude you talk to, and you start cussing or doing stuff like that,
Or burping. Yeah.
Or burping. Mm-hmm. So he came on, it went well, and so I'm sitting up, and this is probably 2 Aprils ago, maybe, yeah, and I was in Austin because they had just put us on the iHeart radio station in Austin, which thank you, I appreciate that. I'm a multi-market talk show host now. And I was up there playing grab ass with Austin management and stuff, and you caught wind that I happened to be there and invited me to lunch one day. And
Yes, right.
Now we're boyfriends.
Yeah, man.
We ate about 6 pounds of crawfish at, where'd we go, Shoals? Shoal Creek.
Shoal Creek.
Shoal Creek.
Yeah.
So
Salute,
all it
yeah.
takes is responding to your DMs and feeding you crawfish, and you're
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
And we're boyfriends.
And I knew he was a legitimate. Yeah, I knew Rich was a legit country singer when we showed up at 11:30 in the morning on Thursday, and he's got 2 beers already.
That checks out.
Yeah.
That's the lifestyle.
Well, look, y'all, it's Rich O'Toole.
I did quit drinking for 90 days, and
You did.
I was too bored.
I bet it was a
No, you know what it was?
boring
I
90 days.
went to my doctor, and he goes, "Man, your blood work is better when you were drinking. Like, what's going on?" I said, "I'm drinking like 9 cups of coffee and smoking 10 cigarettes a day." He's like, "Dude, start drinking beer again."
It's like, can we find some moderation?
Yeah. So now I'm kind of off. I'm just kind of taking it back a little bit. So,
Okay. Well, I know for a fact you drink now.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's,
But just
take it
in
back.
moderation.
Moderation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to learn how to teach myself how to do that. I think COVID. I got so bored and I was so angry with COVID, and I wasn't touring, and I was just like drinking a lot of wine at the house and then going out, and I kind of was like, "Hey, Rich, you got to slow down, man. This is gonna kill you."
Yeah.
It was sad a little bit. It was kind of sad.
So do you still smoke the 10 cigarettes?
No, I don't smoke
That's
cigarettes.
worse
I don't
than
drink
50
coffee.
beers.
I don't smoke cigarettes or drink coffee anymore.
Oh, you dropped tobacco
I
altogether?
dropped everything.
Okay.
You don't
So
smoke at all?
I
Nothing.
just drink red wine, a tiny bit of tequila if I go out.
Okay.
And, I drink that's about it.
Yeah, see, COVID was
See,
like
that was better. It says better for you than that.
way better. Yeah, way better.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's embarrassing sometimes because there's a lot of times I go out and people are like, "Oh, they're sober." I'm like, define sober.
Like, let's talk about your definition.
So yeah, I met Mike. I was a fan of the show, and that he would have me on the show a lot, and it was a lot of fun, and it's been really cool. And I think this is the first time that a Texas country guy has in a talk show has done a show live.
Yeah, so
More than needs to happen. Texas country's so boring.
No, this is an
You
experiment.
ever go to a Texas
No,
country
it's
show and
not.
you're like the openers are like, "Oh, this guy sucks. What am I doing here?" They should have a talk show open up for Texas country.
Well,
guys.
it's weird. This is the world we live in, dude. You know this. You can attest
course.
to this as a marketing guy and a millennial. So this is the world we live in 2022. A YouTube show that happens to be based here is going to open up for a singer-songwriter from our state. Has this happened before? I don't know that this has ever happened.
We've talked about this a few times. You talked about the great, REK earlier. I know certain shows I've seen where there's been a podcast that was filmed before his set. He would be a guest on the podcast, and then he would
Okay.
play a show after.
Oh, well,
but it
shit.
wasn't. I mean, that was very corporate podcast, and not what we're doing here, where it's just 3 dudes
Right,
sitting
yeah.
here shooting the
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, that was much more of a. I'm not sure if Robert actually understood that there was a podcast going on beforehand. Like, it was
Right.
very
He's a
disconnected.
funny guy.
Extremely great
I love
interview.
him.
3 months ago, I went into a show in Houston, and he was hilarious. I went on the bus with him, and we were just talking, and he ordered it was so funny. He ordered 3 dozen of James Coney Island hot dogs.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what was going on the bus, but me and him.
I wonder what
Me and
possibly
him both
could
had
make
like
one.
6 hot dogs each, dude. I was like, do we stop?
No.
Do we stop?
No.
No.
The end is not
The
in
end is
sight.
not
Yeah, well,
in sight.
look, I don't have a plan. We're just going to sit here and bullshit till you play.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
basically how
let's do
you
it.
ask.
I told Mike, I said, I'll come on the show for 5 minutes. I didn't even bring me on in the first like 2 minutes.
Oh,
but
hell, well, I'm asking you
That's
questions.
more, yeah.
That's fine. I'm already sitting there watching
I
it
didn't
backstage,
expect
so I
him
don't
to be
care.
asking about your high school baseball career 90 seconds
show
into
him
the
your
show
scar.
either. Yeah.
Show him your scar.
You might as well.
Yeah, so I
Good
played,
Lord.
I played high school baseball in senior year. I blew my elbow out, and so that's why he was asking me how I got into music, and how I did was I would bring a guitar on the bus, and I would make fun of the coaches.
Oh, you were
And-
that kid.
Yeah, because
I
I was
love
like having
that
fun.
kid.
And one of the coaches was like, you know what? I hate that you're making fun of me, but those are good songs.
That's a good coach.
Yeah,
That's someone
it's
who actually cares.
I really cared. He was like, you know, what?
Yeah.
I hate that you because you make fun of me.
'Cause you're I'm the
and
butt.
my wife and all that.
Yeah.
you know.
And wait, Anders, what were you saying about
I
his
was
wife?
really
Hold
taking it
on.
in. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, my career's done, man. I might as well just like make fun of his wife.
I got Tommy John scheduled in a week. I'm ragging this dude's broad. Like, she ain't got nothing.
And he was like, "Oh, it's too good." So then I went to A&M. I started entering songwriting contests, and I started winning some of those, and then put a band together, and we had our first, top 10 hit in Texas country when I was 20 years old, 21.
So what do you do? You're 21. You now have a top 10 hit. You start doing a bunch of cocaine and chicks, right?
Two girls at the same time.
Your ass.
What would you do if you had $1 million?
So now look at you. I told him this earlier too. I mean, we were keeping it real at dinner tonight.
Okay.
I'm like, have you seen the movie Crazy Heart?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
you don't want to wind up like that dude though.
Well,
you don't.
Yeah, you gotta,
I guess
you gotta
that's
slow it
the.
down.
I guess that's the end of that
Well,
spectrum.
he goes out to Nashville and he's like, you know what? Blank Nashville.
Thank you.
Yep.
And he's back in Houston. So
Blank Nashville would be a great T-shirt.
Why'd you move
That's
home?
a-
And he wrote a song, his last single.
Great
that
song.
he
Low
released.
hanging fruit.
So why
Yeah, that's
did
right.
you decide I'm done with Nashville? I'm going home. I can still do this and be home too. What happened? What
It was
that
kind of
about?
like, man, if you're a designer and you're like, I'll go to New York and you're trying to get on Soho in a designer clothing or something, and you just realize how fake it is.
It's a great comp.
It's like, man,
It is.
I just can't believe how fake it is. And I was getting a salary with a record label, signing kids, and I would sign people that were genuinely talented, and then they would come to me and be like, he doesn't have enough TikTok followers. He doesn't have Twitter followers. I'm like, but he's the next dude. He's the next
Yeah,
Bob
look at the
Seger.
talent.
Look at the talent. They're like, they don't care about that. It's all about numbers, ticket sales, and streams. They are Nashville is the Starbucks and the Burger King of country music. It's terrible.
Again,
And it doesn't
another good
matter.
comp.
Look,
Like,
I
enjoy your local coffee shop.
I enjoy Starbucks and I enjoy
Sure.
Burger King. I do. I enjoy Jason Aldean. I enjoy.
And they're usually open later hours than the local
it's
shop.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
It's cool, but when you're from Texas country and you know you can do something better, you might as well just help do that and make it better.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
so-
only makes sense.
I'm not hating on Nashville, man, because they got way more money than I got.
Oh, they make a shit ton of money. That's
Yeah,
the
I
thing.
mean, I
It's
guess
all
if
about
that's
making
how
money.
we're-
It's hard to be like, I didn't use that for
You stopped. I saw it. I saw it.
Dude,
you stopped
why'd you bring your
twice.
kid? You messed us up.
This is your fault. You're controlling. This guy is controlling the content right
Oh
now.
man, Well, we got
That's
some
a
earmuffs.
power
We need
seat.
Earmuffs.
Yeah, give me earmuffs.
Nashville music
Wait, we're
executive.
better.
Yeah. He's
of a bitch.
Yeah,
like
that Phil guy in
yeah.
there.
Let's get Ray Wiley Hubbard's thoughts on the Nashville music executive on front row.
But it's almost like someone. The dumbest thing you can do is when I hear someone say, "I hate Bill Gates. He's an idiot," and you're like, calling a guy with $50 billion an idiot? I don't know about that.
He's accomplished a lot
I mean,
to
they're-
get there.
they're pretty- the guy's
sure,
pretty smart.
Sure.
I know. What are you gonna do?
And where did you go to school? And what company did you found in your basement?
Yeah, exactly.
And what did? Yeah.
Your
but
mom
dude-
did your mom did your laundry about an hour ago.
Correct. Yeah. Oh,
You
did
still
she
have a-
separate
Yeah, you
whites
still have
and
a soul.
Don't separate my colors and whites.
That was a big
But
debate.
you had a soul to save.
Yeah,
you had to be able to look at yourself in the mirror every night and be at peace with it. And clearly you weren't.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
It was breaking my heart, and they were just going against the grain, and I was like, it's fine. I don't need it. It's not something that I want to do, and I don't need it.
All right, dude. So what's next? More songwriting?
I'm just going to keep writing amazing records and just keep putting on good shows and just keep rocking. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
All right, good.
There's nothing more I can do about that. It's not in my control. I cannot control what happens to my career. I can just do the best I can possibly do. And I get hit by a bus tomorrow crossing my hotel. It could be over. It could be over tomorrow. It could be over in 40 years. I don't know, bro.
Small place, no band. So how does that affect your set list tonight?
I just try to play the best songs people want to hear.
All right.
And then just get people amped up and say, hey, come on, let's go.
All right, well, Thunderdome's here. Some of you.
Yeah.
You better cheer your balls off for Rich O'Toole. All right, dude. Thank you, man. All right.
Thank you for having me.
I don't know what I don't want
later.
to mess up your pre-show routine. You got to go pray to Buddha or something.
I think you've already messed it up.
It's like a snowball full of cocaine, and then.
Sir,
Yeah,
there
it's
are
hard.
kids here.
Yeah. I don't think she knows
All
that
right,
term yet.
all right, dude. Thank you, man. All right.
I'll see you on a bit.
All right,
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
So,
Give it up.
All right, so I appreciate Sam's Burger Joint for having us out or letting Rich have us out. You know, they have no idea, like, what?
Who?
When he probably called them, like, I want to have this dude out. He does a talk show in town. They're like, what the hell are you doing? That's stupid. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's the Mike Taylor experience.
But this is
Jimi
different.
Hendrix cover band.
Why have some random-ass cover band? It sucks. Just have two idiots come on here and make jokes for 30 minutes before
Well,
you
and
play.
boy, if they found the two idiots. If that's
we're
the
good.
strategy.
We're good.
Yeah.
And so here's the thing. When you're watching a live YouTube show with a studio audience, you have to put up with stuff like me doing. I have to captain the show. God forbid we make a few bucks ourselves.
There are obligations.
Such as, since we're in a place like Sam's Burger Joint, I saw a lot of quality booze over here behind the bar. You can get some of that booze when you're not at Sam's Burger Joint at the official liquor store of this show. Mike Taylor Live is presented by Texas Cheer Liquor. Who's been to Texas Cheer Liquor, damn it? Come
Hey,
on.
more
All right.
love for Texas Cheer Liquor than us. Yeah.
All right, we got.
There's a crossover of Texas Cheer and Rich O'Toole
when
fans.
Texas Cheer Liquor first started taking over as a sponsor of our show, they had 5 locations. That's pretty good.
Oh, Mike, how many do they have now?
They have 8.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Do
You're
they have a
welcome.
9th on the way?
Yes, it's currently
Amazing.
being constructed as we speak.
How about that?
That's right. Which is why he re-upped for so cheap before we get expensive.
Ah,
Which
he's
is smart.
Smart man. That's why he's got a 9th location on the
Yeah,
way.
because in 2 years I'm going to charge a hell of a lot more. But that's my boy Amon, who was supposed to come. He didn't come. Is Amon here? Damn it, he didn't come. All right. Again, we have no plan. Rich is playing in 30 minutes. I'm going to sing Happy Birthday to somebody.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. I got it right here. Don't forget my wife's birthday, Priscilla De Luna. Okay, where's Priscilla? Okay. Hi, Priscilla.
Oh, okay.
You want to sing Happy Birthday to Priscilla?
Happy birthday. Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, we're going fast paced.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Priscilla. Happy birthday to you. All right, that's from Toby. All right, happy birthday. Very nice. All right, and I have other shit I got to do. Which one's this? Is there a guy called Blakely? Where's Blakely? Oh, come here. Come here, you right-wing bastard. Come here. Show me the receipt, Bubba.
And the birth certificate.
Come here. All right, this dude here bought, was it 20? 20 VIP passes to our.
Good dude.
So for those that don't know, Saturday I'm having a huge barbecue, which I invite anybody to come out that has not bought tickets. Just come up here, dude. Just sit
Get on
here.
here.
Just sit
Take
here.
a seat.
This is Julian, y'all. Say hi to Julian, longtime Thunderdomer. So Saturday out at Woodlawn Lake, we're having a huge barbecue because we work with the Salvation Army. We raise money for those kids that have to go over there, especially in the summertime, because a lot of the kids that go to the Salvation Army's Boys and Girls Club during the summer, especially in the summer, that's a great place for them to go and hang out. Otherwise, I mean, no BS. There are kids that, like, when school ends at the end of the year, summer is fun, but the sucky part is I don't get to eat 3 times today because they eat at school, and their mom or dad or whatever their home situation is, they don't always get to eat 3 meals a day, which is insane. Not in Africa, not in Chicago, in San Antonio, Texas.
In all parts of San Antonio,
We have thousands
Texas.
of families and kids that go to bed every day have not eaten enough food that day. It's insane that happens in this city, but it does. So we work with the Salvation Army. On Saturday, we're going to have a barbecue up at Woodlawn Lake, right there in the field where the Boys and Girls Club is. Last year, dudes like this helped raise almost $20,000 in a day. And we painted, I say we, because y'all, we painted, all the walls got painted. We bought brand new tables for the kids to have lunch on in the cafeteria for breakfast and lunch.
Funded multiple summer camps.
And a bunch of camps. It went to like a NASA camp.
Space camp they had.
All right, so, and because of that, so every year I work with those guys to raise money for that place. This dude here bought 20 VIP tickets. Okay, 10 VIP tickets, and that's fine because they're not cheap. They're $25 a piece. A VIP ticket, you can just like, it's a plate sale like all the Mexicans do in San Antonio. I got a plate sale, my grandma's dead. You go, you buy plates. Hey, you got to.
You could have said dying, but no, she's already dead. Okay.
So it's a glorified plate sale. $12 will give you barbecue if you just want to come by barbecue Saturday. But for $25, you get a VIP pass. You can come to the barbecue. We give you a plate of barbecue. You get to park and hang out with me and him all day out in the field, which I expect you to be doing. Very good. And you'll get a T-shirt that has my face on it. It is the poster that we have a guy that does our T-shirts every year for our barbecue, and it's a bunch of Taylor show-related stuff. He's on there this year. I'm on there. LG's even on there in a small form. And it's a beautiful T-shirt
Bob
color.
Saget is on there.
Bob Saget's on there.
Yeah.
Well, when we have little kids in the room, instead of saying
Bob Saget,
or
you're still saying
I say
it.
Bob Saget. Yeah, Bob Saget's a good. I use that as a cuss word. Like Bob Saget, I hit my damn toe. Anyway, the T-shirt's cool, and you get the T-shirt, you get the passes, and you get the barbecue. This man got himself a authenticated Troy Aikman jersey. Let me open it. Let me take it out. Okay. Are you a Cowboy fan? That's good. Okay.
I would hope so.
This is an Aikman jersey.
No,
it's
he's
signed
an
by
Eagles
Aikman.
fan. He's a Jack Del Rio Washington Commanders fan. He's just going to take it out and burn the thing.
Oh, he got his money. To hell with it.
We got his money.
Once he's got it, he can do what the hell you want to. There it is, dude. Thank you very much, dude.
Since 3, 5, and 11 seasons.
What's that?
Since 3, 5, and 11 Dave Campo seasons.
Oh,
That's
my God.
the-
Yeah, I know. He's fought through the Dave
That's
Campo
the
years.
beginning.
All right, dude. Thank you, man.
Yep, I appreciate it.
Good.
You
Good to see you.
retweeted my Twitter.
I did?
Graduated basic training.
Oh, what's your son's name?
Avery Bolsterbaum.
Say that again?
Avery Bolsterbaum.
Avery Bolsterbaum. Graduated from the which ones?
Air Force.
The Air Force. Sorry, I've had a lot of beer. The Air Force Academy.
Go Falcons.
Good. Congratulations, Dad. That's nice work. Congratulations to you, man. That's good. All right, dude.
Appreciate
thank
it,
you,
brother.
man.
We'll see you Saturday.
Dude, see you Saturday. All right, cool. All right. So, who wants to go to the barbecue that already doesn't have tickets? Okay, so, and I just don't want to give this away, damn it. This is legit stuff. I need a UT fan in here. Or a UT alum, Texas.
Okay, I thought he's got the UT T-shirt.
Never mind, they got up and left.
Oh, yeah, we are at an Aggies concert.
Right.
Yeah, we got Rich giving us
Right.
the gig 'em from the green room.
It's fine. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. Okay.
Have a heart, damn it.
Yeah, you son of a fucking Aggie.
Hey, Bob Saget.
God, Leia.
Son of a Bob Saget.
This is a UT Earl Campbell jersey from back in the day that was signed by Earl Campbell. And so I'm going to give you to the end of Rich O'Toole's show because the bar needs to go buy liquor. It adds to Rich's take home.
And tip your bartender.
Yeah, and it'll make you spend more money. So again, VIP tickets are $25. For $25, you get a T-shirt that's probably worth $40.
You should also include, you didn't mention it earlier, we have 25 barbecue teams that will be out competing all day Saturday. That VIP ticket gets you on the grounds to try samples of every team they have.
Right.
Like last year, we had everything from burn-ins to fried cheese curds, all just included in the VIP
Yeah.
ticket.
So that barbecue, we have 25 teams. Barbecuing is a freaking blood sport.
It's a sport.
I didn't know. You see these guys with these big tailgate scenes. They like to compete against each other.
No,
so
these barbecue teams are more competitive than I was playing D3 basketball. Like, they care about it more than I did McMurray hoops.
They fire guys that don't, like, if you don't win first prize, you get fired
You're
as
out.
the head
You're off
chef.
the team.
Yeah, for sure. You get cut.
Yeah, your family ain't eating this year.
Yeah, no shit. So we have 25 teams, right?
No Bob Saget.
That are all cooking all this different food. So for $25, you get access to that barbecue, and every cent goes to that Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club. Every penny. We make nothing on that. And you will get access to the grounds. You can sample all the stuff. You can hang out with us, and you get that T-shirt. So the person in this room tonight that purchases the most VIP tickets for $25 a pop and shows me the receipt at SalvationArmySATX.org. I can pull it up on my phone if you want to. You put your credit card in there, whatever. I'll give you this jersey. But I don't want to just give it away for like 2.
No, we got to get some sales in.
Yeah. So this guy, he bought 10. Julian did. That's fine. That's cool. It's a small, intimate room. I don't anticipate someone to spend $1,000.
Well, and all he got was a signed Troy jersey.
Don't fuck with Troy Aikman.
Don't Bob Saget with Troy Aikman. Come on. We're trying to do our best.
I don't care if
here.
the kid's here or not. You're going to blaspheme Troy Aikman.
I'm going to blaspheme Troy Aikman
bullshit.
at the expense of Earl Campbell's legacy. I'm going to protect that one. That's the jersey that needs to go for more VIP tickets. No question.
I don't even know you
Don't
right
give me
now.
that look.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, come on. Earl Campbell, way more of a legend than
know
Troy.
how I feel.
Are we about to lose
Bullshit.
our bull Bob Saget? Are we about to lose the next 30
saying
minutes
Bob
to
Saget.
this? Quit cussing.
Aikman, his legacy is not more than Earl Campbell's?
No, I feel pretty confident in holding that belief system.
Okay, sure.
Does Troy has some knockoff Michelob Light beer wannabe?
Hey, you got any eight?
has
Buy me an eight.
hot
They have eight.
links. That man has hot
That's
links
pretty
to
good.
his name.
That's pretty good. Hey,
That's the tiebreaker.
I haven't had Aikman's beer yet.
Have you had Michelob Light?
No,
Or
yeah.
Ultra?
Yeah.
Have you been on a golf course and drank beer? That's all it is.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's
I want
meant
one.
for the back nine.
I love Troy Aikman.
I want an Earl Campbell hot link.
Okay, so whoever buys the most VIP tickets, 5 may win you the jersey. You have to go to the website and buy them and show me the receipt, and I'll give you the jersey at the end of the night. So that's it. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't disappoint us. Let's get those
very good.
numbers up.
Hey, we got a new sponsor tonight, by the way.
Oh, no one told me.
Y'all got to watch me read sponsorships. Yeah, we got. Oh, by the way, we have a new sponsor.
Thanks for telling me. Yeah.
I just did. You just sit back and relax and let everything happen.
That's pretty much all I do.
Like at your house.
Yeah, pretty much. I drive everywhere in my life, but
Right.
the rest of my life I'm just a passenger. Like I'll drive
Well,
the
it's 'cause
car.
we love you.
I'll
You just
drive
let
the
us take care
literal
of you.
car, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
metaphorical car,
Yeah.
no, I'm a passenger.
This is we're doing a live show in a radio format is weird because you're going to watch me do a live spot with notes. You ready? This show is also brought to you by Soft Wash 210. Have you heard of that? Okay.
Tell me more.
Well, I'm glad you asked me to tell you more. All right, so Soft Wash 210 or Poodle San Antonio, dude, he washes houses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he comes to your place. Like, you got an old-ass
Yeah,
house.
I was about to say, I instantly interested.
Yeah. They'll come to your place and power wash the outside of your house, right? And make it look cool. Get all the
that's a
shit
good
that gets
hustle.
off there, the mold.
That's a real good
All
hustle.
that stuff that gets on there. Yeah, for sure. So their notes say residential and commercial. Let us maintain the exterior of your property. Over time, organics such as mold, mildew, and algae will start to grow and spread slowly, causing deterioration and unsightly discoloration. Anyway,
Bob Saget.
and they're major thunderdome. Yeah, not that discoloration.
Okay, yeah.
Some discoloration's worse than others.
Okay.
This is your house.
Correct.
Who has an old house? Well, he has like 100 and something odd year old house.
112.
They will come power wash your house for you. So it's softwash210.com. Poodle San Antonio 210. Softwash210.com.
Hell yeah.
So there's that. See, we got a new sponsor. That's it.
That I'm actually I'm never. God love our pull and spa spot.
Yeah, sure.
That one, I might be in contact with within 24 hours.
Right. All right. So what else? What have y'all been doing? I've been on vacation from the radio show, but because Rich asked us to do this, I flew down from Boulder, Colorado this morning. I'm flying back to Colorado in the morning, only to come back here Friday night.
Unstable.
But I'll be here all summer, which is good.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah,
how much golf? How much golf has been on the radio show this week?
Dude, do you realize you and I would be talking golf this week?
It's a big week.
We've
Yeah, I
got
know.
Graham McDowell literally doing an introductory
my
press
beer.
conference for the Live Tour.
Yeah.
And he's literally saying, "Hey, I think I can speak for everybody up here. We're all against the Khashoggi incident, but we're just trying to grow the game of golf." Like they're literally by reference talking about the fact that the same people paying them to play golf also paid people to dismember to Bob Saget somebody with a bone saw, a journalist, a dissident journalist that they didn't like his reporting method. So they're literally openly talking about the sports washing that they're participating in. You and I would be running this same audio, but it's been a lot of golf.
Well, it's
He's not wrong.
Just say, hey man, they're paying me $100 million.
That's it. That's it.
I'm sorry what
Yeah.
they did to that guy.
Correct.
You don't think the government here in the United States has done some crazy shit? They're going to give me $100 million, baby. I'm going to Saudi Arabia.
And
What's up?
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
That's what.
I'm going to Saudi Arabia.
Okay,
Give me
again,
your money now.
yes, again.
Hey, bring it.
Distancing.
Women will not be driving anymore.
Well,
Bring me your
minor
money.
detail, nor will they be allowed in a country club, similar to how it was at Augusta until the 80s.
Oh, okay. So a lot of golf this week, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of golf.
You talked about those homophobic Tampa Bay Devil Rays sons of bitches?
Actually, no. No, we didn't get to that. The six,
Andy's not comfortable with it.
No. We talked about Kyle Rittenhouse lying about getting into A&M. Gig 'em, right?
Y'all all go to Blinn. Y'all all go to Blinn first.
Hey, that's a dozen of my high school buddies went that route, as did Cam Newton.
I went to Texas A&M Blinn. I went to Blinn A&M.
Blinn. Yeah, I'm a Blinn Aggie. Yeah. Andy's been dipping toes in the boiling cultural waters that we have.
I'm proud of him. The guy filling in for me is like 58, 59 years old, button-up golf guy, Oklahoma grad.
All of that checks out.
Yeah.
But
a good guy.
extremely libertarian and really doesn't give a Bob Saget about what you do in your personal life or private time.
Yeah, for sure.
So I've been
cool.
I will say this, there's been a couple times where I've said things and I just see his reaction of just
really
big eyes.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
I can. When I talked to him on the phone, when y'all did segments with me this week, I could hear him distancing through his silence.
Oh, it's silence distancing.
I'm just waiting. I was like,
I make sure I get it on the record where I announce that I am distancing. Andy just gives the big eyes and lays out on you.
Right.
But no, we didn't get into the 6 Tampa Bay Rays pitchers that don't want to make anyone feel excluded or don't look down on any of the details of other people's lifestyles, but don't want to.
Look, it's Pride Month, and so a lot of baseball teams are putting like a Pride logo on their jersey. They have Pride Night at the ballpark. That's no big deal. Who cares? Most ball players don't even care what logos get put on there. Some old guy in the front office dies. He has his initials on there. Those kids don't care. They just put the jersey on. Yeah. But you had a handful of guys in Tampa that decided, we're not going to wear the jersey because it's got the gay logo on the sheet. Well, quit being a pussy and put the logo on, you bastard. They're giving you $20 million a year. Who cares?
See, and flip it around on the other side as an atheist. Like, we'll just put the Christian emblem on your jersey and just be fine and do it. Like, I kind of understand the mandated attempts to just say disregard your belief system and
we
play
shouldn't
with
have
this
any there.
jersey.
We shouldn't just have any. Let's not pay homage to anybody. To hell with everybody.
Let's just play baseball and leave. Let's just make our baseball uniforms the logos and numbers of our team.
Yeah, but you make yourself look like a homophobe.
Sure.
Why stupid?
Sure, but and that's
he'd put the camo on if it were military night. He wouldn't say a word.
And that's why again, I'm kind of against those nights as well. Not because I hate the troops.
You're just a nihilist.
100%. Yeah. 100%. Because I don't need to know what the fifth arm out of the Rays bullpen thinks about the social issues that I might or might not disagree with.
And that asshole organization shouldn't even have a team. That city does not support them.
That's the bigger vendetta.
It's a shitbag city with a shitbag ballpark and a shitbag organization. So, of course, they shouldn't even have a team. They should relocate to San Antonio and be done with it already.
The biggest brand in all of baseball doesn't do a Pride night.
That's because the Yankees don't do any night.
Should the Yankees move?
They don't do any night.
And I kind of like that. I think
that's
is
fine.
What
Again, if you're going to just pick and choose your
Correct.
nights, then you just shouldn't have
any nights. Don't give me a camo night. Don't give me a Pride night. Don't give me a Kyle Rittenhouse night.
I'm fine.
Let's play baseball.
The Rangers certainly don't do it either.
Well, and they do it for the
Astros do.
The Rangers
Astros support the gay
have,
community.
The Rangers will have other nights, and they'll even invite a certain governor out to throw a first pitch, which he cowardly declined their invitation and canceled last minute because it was on the heels of a bunch of Texans freezing to death during a winter storm.
What else have y'all talked about this week?
A lot of golf, hit on the little NBA finals, but that's the thing. There hasn't been the finals game tonight that just tipped off. That's the first one since you've been off air, excluding the weekend game. So we haven't had, finals games to react to.
So I'm off my own show this week for vacation, but I called in to promote this gig and to just talk about stuff. And the guy hosting with him asked me if I was interested in the NBA Finals, and I told him no. But then Andy kept doubling down with the question. I kept trying to tell him, Andy, I don't give a shit about the NBA Finals. And he kept talking about how back when I was 30, I used to love
my
it.
passion is...
I like the Spurs. If the Spurs were playing in the NBA Finals, I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be at the game.
Oh,
that would be the whole show.
I'm sorry, Rich. We would have canceled if it had been a Spurs.
Yeah, you wouldn't have gotten us. But I don't love the NBA. It's fine. I love the Spurs.
I do.
But I think the majority are like me. If the Spurs aren't playing, that's fine. I mean, but I'm not going to stop my life to watch the NBA Finals, which I'm proud of you because the finals are going on right now, and you're not seeing it.
What do you think? I'm not looking at YouTube comments.
Okay, well, what's the score?
Okay, fine. You got me. I
What's
am
the
looking
score?
at YouTube comments.
Okay.
You'll be proud.
Okay, good.
I have no idea. But
All right, cool.
I did. I expressed how I understand. I am the minority of fandom that is still excited, no matter what team's in the NBA Finals, no matter what else is going. I love the NBA.
Well, he tried to get me to say it's because there's not a lot of superstars anymore or whatever. I told you a few weeks ago we had this conversation.
Yeah, we
and
debated it thoroughly.
I'm not jazzed by the league like I used to be. I'm not, but I don't want to shit on today's stars or anything like that. I don't know that I was terribly interested in the NBA Finals 10 years ago, unless San Antonio was in it. Especially in those days when the Spurs were great and we got eliminated in the playoffs and I was so disheartened and pissed and sad, I didn't want to watch any more basketball when we got eliminated. So that's just part of that too, just being a Spurs fan. Once we get beat, it's like, well, hell, I don't want to watch the pinche Lakers play now because they beat us. Well, I don't want to watch the damn whoever because they beat us,
Yeah, the Bob Saget Lakers.
I was on to football and baseball at that point, So,
I mean, and
it's Boston Golden State. I'm in Texas.
It's only the most successful team of the last ever in a regular season.
The marquee franchise of the NBA's
and
history.
Another historical franchise.
Sure.
I mean,
Monday I'm going to watch because we're going to do the show during the game.
Correct.
So we're going to do like a Manning cast. What do y'all think about this? Monday night we're going to do a special YouTube show during the finals game. And we're gonna just like how the Manning brothers do. We're gonna sit here and react to the game. I'm gonna shit all over the NBA just to beat him down.
And it will somehow devolve into a debate about James Harden's place in history.
Sure.
I'm already anticipating.
Or the Devil Rays baseball team.
Or the Rays baseball team.
Or crop dusting in West Texas. You don't know.
Or goat roping in West Texas.
Sure.
There's no way of knowing.
You ain't lived till you goat roped in West Texas.
As Rich will tell you about, as I heard about earlier in the green room. We do.
We have comments on this damn show? People comment on our stuff?
We've got a few.
I'll be damned.
But Mr. De La Rosa makes a great point. When you joined us, you talk about what we have discussed on the radio show this week. When you joined Monday, we never got around to the actual purpose of that appearance on the show, if you remember.
My appearance on Monday?
We neglected to discuss a certain movie that you watched on opening night.
Yeah.
And I finally got to see Sunday night.
Have y'all seen Top Gun? Have you seen Top Gun Maverick yet? Okay. Well, shit, you didn't ask me about it. You let Andy run the thing because you're pouting.
I'm just a button pusher.
Pouting. I know they're pouting. They don't pay me enough money. I'm not going to come up with content.
Let me get a little smallest violin I can find.
I'm not coming up with content.
I'll play the smallest fiddle I can find.
Okay, we want to do it now? Since we got to kill 15 minutes?
We got to kill a little more time.
I have seen Top Gun Maverick.
Let me start before we get into the movie.
Sure.
What'd you think of the little tag from Tom Cruise that played before the movie. Did
That
you
was
get
cool.
that?
I
You
thought it was
got that?
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, we got that.
I want more of that.
I thought it was cool.
I want more of that, even though it's completely fake and cheesy. And
it's
he
fine.
didn't do it just for us. He did it because he gets 10% of the first week's box office.
Overlook
and he
that.
gets
Did you
all
think
of
it
the
was cool or
guaranteed-
not?
I thought it was
Okay,
awesome.
then quit fucking
and
with
I
him
want
over the
more of
money.
it. I'm not going to quit Bob Sageting that. I see it completely fraudulently, but I can also simultaneously say, feed it straight into my veins. Give me more of that.
Sure.
Just IV
Okay.
straight
So
to.
if you haven't seen Top Gun Maverick, before the movie starts, they show a little 20-second commercial, basically, of Tom Cruise saying, "Hey guys,
He's sitting there
thank
and
you
just
so
smiling.
much."
Thank you all.
Thank you for
all
coming.
for letting me make the movie.
He makes fun of it, yet he likes it.
I loved
Okay?
it.
Okay,
I loved
it was great. Yeah,
but I
yeah.
can also throw some stones at it.
Okay, so can I preface before I'm going to do mine?
Okay.
I'm going to preface by saying some buddies of ours bought the tickets. And, okay, cool.
Sure. No
Sure.
issue there.
No issue there, except then he told me we're going to see it in 4DX. Have you
What
ever heard of that?
the Bob Saget is that?
Y'all know what 4DX is? So there's this theater where we went, and so me and my girlfriend, we show up to watch. We're all
God.
excited.
Okay, hold on. Is this
What?
like a Disney theme park ride where they shoot air in your neck to make you feel? Oh, Bubba.
Dude.
Oh, Bubba. Isn't your chair just vibrate the whole
no,
movie?
dude, it's like,
Oh my God! Oh my God! No way!
it's a goddamn amusement park theme ride watching Top Gun. It was
That
bullshit.
sounds awful.
So awful. So imagine watching, and it's a fighter pilot movie. There's fighter pilot
like
scenes.
you're riding the Lilo and Stitch ride at Disney World.
It was ridiculous. I
That
slid out of the
sounds-
chair.
I would have asked for my money
was
back.
bullshit.
Even if I
It
didn't
was
buy
dumb.
the ticket, I would have just walked back. Yeah, give my buddy
It's
his
like a
money
Jurassic
back.
Park simulator, you know,
Oh,
but it's during the movie, and so
God.
every time anything happens,
No, it's like the ride at Six Flags that you pay $4 just to get 30 seconds of the simulator.
yeah, it was ridiculous. And so I had to fight
Wow.
through that. We've actually talked about going to see it again.
You need to.
Just because I don't want to put up with that again. I just see it where I go sit there.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't even a theater that gave you beer. You know, I know, right?
Dude, we had a
Stupid.
bottle.
I know.
We killed 2 bottles of wine at
course.
Draft House when we saw it Sunday night.
All right, so I don't want to take. Look, bottom line, it was good.
It was
But here's what happened. See, I screwed up. I read too much press clippings.
Right.
I read too many things that said it was incredible. They're giving
Yep.
it standing ovations
Yep.
at the Cannes Film Festival, and they trumped it up like it was the next Gone with the Wind or something. And it was
Bob
really
Saget, Citizen Kane.
It was
Yeah.
really good. It's an action movie. It's Top Gun. It's an American. It's a pro-American. We're badass. We got the best guns.
Oh, look at our engineering force.
yeah, it was great. And
Yeah.
I loved it. It was great. The storyline was good.
What storyline?
Well, hang on. No, because I don't want to give too much away. But Goose's kid is in the movie.
Well, that's in. That's
Yeah,
not
you're right,
giving
yeah.
anything away. Okay.
I thought, and look, I don't go to a lot of movies.
It's in the trailers. Like you haven't seen a trailer? Well, then that's on you, bro. Like.
Look, it's in. Look, no. So one of the characters in this movie is Goose.
And he dies also, just like Goose. There's a spoiler for you. There's a spoiler.
And he suffers for 6 weeks. He gets burned and he charcoals to death slowly. No, but the guy that. So I don't watch a lot of movies anymore. I'm 47. I don't go to the movies very often. I watch Netflix. I don't watch a lot.
chill.
So forgive me. But so
And slide into Rich's DMs.
I'm gonna say something that'll sound goofy because people know who this guy is. This kid Miles Teller.
Yeah,
I've never
Austin's
seen
own.
anything. No, that's another guy. That's Glenn Powell.
Oh yeah.
Miles Teller plays Goose's son grown up. Now he's in the Top Gun school, and Tom Cruise is now his instructor. This kid, Miles Teller, who's been in movies that I haven't seen, was amazing as Goose's kid. Loved that storyline. I loved how by the way, Iceman's in the movie too. That's also been publicized. I won't tell you how. That was really cool. I was moved by Iceman's role in this
That was a
movie.
great scene.
I was moved by
was a
that. It was
great
really
scene.
great. And I wanted all the scenes to involve Rooster, Goose's kid. The rest of it was just a cheesy fighter pilot movie full of things that no human could really actually do. It was fine.
Hangman was the Iceman.
Well, yeah, there's the villain in this movie is a guy called Hangman. He's the guy from Austin. Glenn Powell.
He's the guy from
playing Hangman.
from Everybody Wants Some, the spiritual successor to Dazed and Confused, the Linklater film.
Right.
Yeah.
This guy, there's a kid named Glenn Powell who started off working with Dick Linklater up in Austin, the big-time movie director up there.
Big Dick Linklater.
Big Dick Linklater. And this kid now is doing freaking Top Gun up in Hollywood with Tom Cruise. And I thought he was good.
He was great.
He was great.
He was great.
The movie is exceptional. I just don't. It's not Schindler's List. It's not Shawshank Redemption.
Okay, and those two pieces of art you describe are films.
Yeah, it's a movie.
This is a movie.
It's a movie.
It's a movie where Bob Saget blows stuff up.
Stop saying Bob Saget.
Look, I don't have kids. I still feel guilt about cussing in front of kids. Like I'm not around them often, so I get a little nervous. No, it's an action movie. It's a Tom Cruise-led action. It's a Jerry Bruckheimer-produced action movie that includes some amazing footage you will never see of, actual action scenes. Like the stuff with the jets, the stuff where they're filming, where there is a American kid flying that jet in the front seat, doing all of those maneuvers. That's insane. 5 minutes into the movie, I turned to Steph and I said for about the sixth time, "This shit's fucking awesome." And she goes, "You have got to stop saying that. That's the last time or I'm leaving." And I was just like, "Really? Has it been that?" She's like, "Sam, it's already been half a dozen. And it's not even 5 minutes in." I was like, "All right, I'm sorry. This is just awesome."
I was so busy trying to stay in my fucking chair.
Well, did you have
I couldn't have time to.
Did you have the employee that came to make sure you had the seatbelt?
Oh my God, no! You should have. We didn't have it. I needed a seatbelt.
Yes.
We were sliding
you
out.
needed the whole lap bar.
I only weigh 160 pounds. I can't be doing that shit. I was sliding out of the chair. It was ridiculous.
I think you nailed it, though. It's
fine. It's good.
Extremely.
Go see it.
It's
good.
extremely entertaining.
Yeah.
I don't regret a single penny I spent that. Like I said, we killed 2 bottles of wine and had damn near every appetizer on the menu.
Yeah.
And I walked out of there feeling like I texted you immediately a gif of the dude waving the American flag in the pouring rain coming down sideways in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Just America F yeah.
Hell yeah. It's good.
It's great. It's if you want to go to the movies to walk out of the theater feeling better, go see Top Gun.
It was good, yeah.
It's uplifting.
We're going to go see it again. It's worth seeing twice, and I do want to see it where I don't get whiplash and I can drink beer.
I would pay to go see.
It's good.
I would pay to see it again in the theater.
All right, LG, do we have any mail? By the way, if you like this bullshit, please subscribe to it. And like it.
Taylor Live
Mike
on
Taylor
YouTube.
Live. Do we have any mail? Grab that from homeboy over there.
Mail,
Thank you.
Bob Saget.
Oh, very nice. Look at that. Oh, look at that. How fancy. You fancy now. All right, so this is brought to you by JM Pool Spa. How about that? JM Pool Spa, San Antonio based on. My boy George has been selling and working on pools and spas for 20-something years or something like that here up in Spring Branch, and he services all this area. Thank you, JM Pool Spa, the official sponsor of tonight's mail sack. Thank you very much, JM Pool and Spa. So if you have a pool and it needs to be cleaned out, and it's a pain in the ass, you don't want to do it, JM Pool Spa can come and do it. All right, let's see. Okay. The bidding up on the Earl Campbell jersey's up to 12.
Really?
Yeah.
I told you it would get more.
Okay, all right.
No
very
offense,
good.
Blakely. That's the jersey the people want.
Okay. You just want to shit on Aikman, man.
It's just because I know it will rile you up.
And I wish it didn't, but it does.
But
and
it
pisses me
but it
off.
does.
I know.
Yeah, it's
I don't want it to. You want to piss me off? Tell me that Troy Aikman or Emmitt Smith was overrated. Oh, my God.
Throw Eddie Vedder into that, and you've got the trifecta.
Well, then you're just being an asshole.
Yeah,
and I know it's not
then
true.
I know
Yeah.
you're just trolling
You're just being
me.
a dick.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you to Tulsa State Fair Skyride.
Keep it alive, Tulsa. Keep it alive. We need to bring ours back.
LG's Thunderdome bought 5 coffees. So our show,
Thank you, Mr. Bone.
You can buy us a coffee, which means give us your money. So it's called buymeacoffee.com. Oh, no, it's called, what the hell is it called? Yeah, buymeacoffee.com/Mike Taylor Live. That's it. Mike Taylor Live.
There we go.
That's me. And you can tip us $3, and they act like, you're buying us coffee. It's $3. Homeboy bought us 5 coffees. Thank you, Holmes.
And I actually do use it for coffee, so thank you.
Really? I'm going to buy weed with it.
Well, okay. Coffee and weed go well together.
Yeah, Foamfoot 420 bought 5 coffees. How about that?
Mr. Foamfoot.
Taylor, here's some money. Tell Boomer to get his goddamn car fixed for once and all.
My car is fully. Well, no, okay, never
No,
mind.
the windshield's not fixed.
That's not my car. That's the roommate. That's her car.
You're responsible for that. You're the guy.
Equality. What are you talking about?
No.
You want it in other
No.
aspects.
No.
Get your car fixed.
No, women always say they want equality, but they do want you to take care of the car maintenance.
And again, it can be. We can negotiate that, but there's going to be other aspects
We're-
where you want equality, where I'm going to get to say,
We're equal. I'm a power woman.
yeah, I'm not doing the dishes
I wear power
tonight.
suits to work.
I
but
got
you
got
do
an
the
oil
car.
change for you yesterday. I ain't doing the dishes.
How often does she take the trash out?
Oh, that's my job.
Okay,
We're
no
on the-
shit.
we're on-
Okay,
we're-
there are some. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, that's the balance of we laid out all the chores and
Yeah.
very sternly debated and
Yeah.
negotiated
Yeah.
for what we're going to be responsible. It's basically finally when Putin has to crawl to a negotiating table with Ukraine and Zelensky. That's basically what we went through to try to determine over the first 12 months we
roles?
lived together
Okay.
what the roles are going to be.
Well,
yeah.
we know you don't ever do laundry.
Oh, I'm Putin.
You never do laundry.
I'm all talk, no action.
Yeah.
Like I'm all talk, no ability.
I would ask you who does your lawn, but I've been to your house. Nobody does your lawn.
Well, since Jose across the street got
The Mexican
since
guy.
he had to serve
Ah.
well, it was it's a trade-off because we barter for different. I have
We.
him.
Yeah.
I would rather leave it open-ended. We barter. We barter.
All right.
Goods and services.
Okay.
It's a good symbiotic relationship, or it was.
Okay, very good. All right. Well, speaking
safe,
of
Jose.
and speaking of glass in your car, you're going to get it fixed. So here's the thing: who agrees with me? In a successful relationship, the man normally takes care of car stuff, right? Oil change, flat tire. Shit like that, small mate. Yeah, no.
Oh, thank you.
Really?
I was kidding.
She does
Rooster really doesn't die. You're good. I didn't spoil anything. Thank you. Hey!
Woo!
That's
Oh,
female
okay.
empowerment
Oh, wow,
right
that's
there.
super. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
You hear that, roommate?
Rare exception. She runs a fucking shop. Okay.
Bob Saget
The
shop.
rest of these dudes are doing the car. Like you.
She knows more than all of us combined about cars.
So his wife has been driving. How long you been driving around with that cracked windshield? Too long.
Yeah. It's been. Let's not get details.
We even have a sponsor that'll fix it for cheap.
Look again. We're trying to get. We're trying to get my AC fixed before we get her windshield, but we'll get to both of them. And when we do,
all right. Who's the official auto glass repair company at that? Look at that. See that?
power
Oh
of
my
marketing.
God.
The power of marketing.
Janet, a woman who runs R&R Auto Glass, will fix the glass in the car anytime you need to. So if you have a car with a busted windshield or a sunroof, don't be a lazy bastard. Go get the car fixed at R&R Auto Glass up here by the airport at 281 in Ecamm. And they'll fix your glass. Mention me, by the way, or the Goofball Radio Show, those dipshits that ruined my Rich O'Toole concert.
All of that will suffice.
All that will suffice, and they'll give you an especial on said fixing. Okay, dude, I'm so happy to be home. I don't, this is my home, but I'm not here all the time.
This is like your soft homecoming.
It really is.
Yeah.
I'm going to be here for a couple of months. I found a good woman that took me in. So I'm going to be home for a couple of months.
It's a good roommate.
A great roommate.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be home for all summer, so I'm excited. So
Yeah, all of us are.
yeah, if you want to buy, I know, I'm going to have you doing all kinds of shit now.
I'm seeing my calendar get
Oh, yeah.
Bob Saget
You need to
full real fast.
clear your calendar because I'm home.
Yeah.
You know, and I haven't been home in a while. I've been doing the show from afar, but now that I'm home, I'm reclaiming my throne as the mayor of sports in this motherfucking city.
Bet your ass.
So, we're going to kick some ass. We're going to do some good radio on iHeartRadio on Ticket 760 and iHeart AM 1300 The Zone in Austin. And until then, I'm on vacation, but I'll be back doing the radio show Monday. And we're going to do this show, thank you. We're going to do this show Monday night, too, right, during the finals.
Watching
over
the
at
finals
LG's
game.
apartment, or his house. The porn hub, as we call LG's
That's correct.
bachelor pad.
His OnlyFans studio he
Sure.
has. He just needs the content creators. He's got all
right.
the equipment,
Yeah.
all the
Come
on
technology.
now,
Just
come
come
on
on.
now.
Come
All
on.
right, so we'll be at LG's on Monday, back in our normal confines and not all nervous in front of people and stuff. Thank y'all for
Yes,
coming, and I
thank you,
appreciate
Rich.
that.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you, Rich.
us.
Thank you, dude. Don't be leaving. Y'all go buy beer. Rich needs a ride back to Houston because he took the bus. So
Hey,
y'all
that
go buy a
bus
lot
is
of
no,
beer.
I'm with you though.
That's a
that
good
bus
ass bus.
is
That is a nice ass bus.
That's the way to travel.
Have
Texas.
y'all ever done Vaughn Lane? They're not a sponsor, but I've done that Vaughn
No,
Lane
they're
before.
worthy of a free
It's
plug.
badass.
It's awesome.
Yeah. When I used to go up to Fort Worth to see my parents or my kids, and I would take the Vaughn Lane bus all the way up to Fort Worth. I felt like I was in a band. I felt like I was in a traveling band. It was awesome.
No, he's
So
got it
cool.
figured out.
All right, dude.
Free plug.
All right, Rich O'Toole's next, y'all. That's it. We're done. Love y'all very hard. Thank you, man. All right.
All right, time to watch the finals.
Oh, God. We're watching
And
play.
Rich,
No,
and
no,
Rich.
no,
Sorry,
and
Rich. Yeah.
All right.
Come back, you puppy!
Mike Taylor Live is presented by Texas Cheer Liquor.